How about we go do a thing, and that thing involves laughing at women. Oh my god. Woman moment of the week. I have a few of these because of course I do. Anyway, look at this silly woman. Look at this silly woman. MAGA. Yeah. Mass deportations. Also MAGA. Hey, let's go to the Mexican restaurant. I wonder if she has any brains in there. There's no lack. AFK a lot says there's no lack of Mexican restaurants. There will still be plenty available with all the legal Mexicans in the country. Most people like Tex-Mex anyway. Yeah. There were people in my feed over the past couple of days that were posting pictures of them going to Taco Bell, and they're just like you know, gonna have Mexican food the way God intended. All right, what other shit do I have? Hold on. Oh my god, yes, we have to hear what the bitches are saying. We gotta tune in, and we gotta catch what the liberal bitches are saying. Are you guys ready? Are you strapped in? Are you ready for this ride that this cavalcade of cunts is gonna give us?
Hey, what?
And I'm gonna tell you right now, I can't remember what the fuck they're talking about, so I'm gonna be fresh to this as you are.
Hey, white women that support Trump.
Oh my god, it's me.
After they get all the other races out of the way,
I'm racist. Oh
you're
no.
about to fuck around and find out. You're next, bitch. Thought I'd tell you. It's always y'all. It's always y'all that are like protect the fetuses. We can tell you've never been essayed or R-worded. You're about to be. You're about to be. This is about to be the time when the racism really works against you. White babies.
Oh my god. That bitch needs to take her SSRI before she goes to jail. Jesus. Well, hi, Dugan. Opinion dismissed. Nose piercing detected. This fucking right. Oh my god. This one doesn't even have a nose ring. She's just got the physiognomy. Look at that. She's even got, like, the cunt glasses going on that are fit for a drag queen. Racism is just a compliment these days. I know. It's a badge of honor. Okay. Hey, Death. How come the leftards can't admit we don't like anyone coming over here illegally? Shows they don't have two brain cells to spark together. There's just too much in the way. Okay, like in their innerverse of whatever the fuck going on in their skull, there's just too much other shit in the way in order for them to finally reach the point that perhaps there are some illegal people who are committing horrible crimes to children and, since they're so concerned about it, women as well, you know. But did you hear her like play that like kind of Uno reverse card where it's just like, if you've never been sexually assaulted, you know you're about to be? Like, did you like catch her say that? Freaky women and their veiled fantasies strike again. Yeah, this is a parody Twitter account. I actually recommend following it. I don't know why I'm not following, actually. Excuse me. Wait, no, this is not Jebra. This account is a parody account. This is not Jebra. But I had to include this one because she's describing a couple that I thought was really cute, okay? So, Breaking 911 says, crazed liberal person is big triggered after seeing Chuck's notes and American flag. Doesn't the American flag just make y'all cringe? Here, let's play it.
Just saw the cringiest fucking thing.
Oh, and we have a bull ring. Okay, we should keep a counter. Maybe I should start keeping counters. I don't know.
Just saw the cringiest fucking thing. I'm driving out of a grocery store parking lot, and the little mini street that takes you in there, coming into the parking lot is this guy in an SUV, and he's got his, I'm assuming his wife in the front seat. Anyways, they've got their windows down, and out the window, they've got their arms stretched,
She's
and they're
so,
holding American flags, and not those little tinky, like, wee, you know, no, not those.
She's so mad at the size of them, too.
Big American
Also, hi, Varix.
flags. Like 2 to 3 feet.
They had big honking flags and they were fucking happy.
Out like, America! And they've just got this look on their face, and you just know that they're like conservatives or Republicans. You know?
I'm sorry, Republicans. Republidids, bitch. Okay.
No? And it's cringy.
Stupid cunt.
Like the American flag did not do this before, and now it's just become their symbol. And anybody else? Just me?
I'm so, well, I listen, like, these type of women, like, they always use, like, Medusa, whatever the fuck else, to, I don't know, it, like, Lilith, you know, and it's just, like, and then, and then they see, she's, like, the flag. You know, guys, I'm old enough to remember Obama's first term, and Michelle hating the American flag and making fun of people for liking the American flag. So they don't like that. They don't like our freedoms, guys. Don't you think they should go to another country so they have less freedom so they could be happy, since that's what they want? Wearing her nose ring like a cow, quite fitting, really. Well, I've come to associate the bull ring, well, the septum piercing, as, like, a bull-headed bitch. You know? Like, that's just all I've come to associate that with. Like, you would never catch me having a septum piercing. No. Lilith is the trans one? I have no idea. I know, like, a lot of trannies use that name. I'm just like, she was Adam's first wife. She was the first feminist. Like, whatever. Don't you have, like, something to choke on, bitch? Stars and bars. Bull dyke with with septum piercings, yeah. Remember Hassan threatening to move to Japan after Trump won? See, the thing is, if he does that, he'll still be making content, so... Whatever. I'm catching up on you guys. Leftists... Okay, Supo is saying leftists are post-modernists. So by their thinking, people cannot be naturally evil. It's why they view that criminals can be redeemed even if they're unwilling due to lack of concept of original sin. That's interesting. I do know that whenever are noticed, and I think the most of you have as well, is that liberals tend to find workarounds when it comes to any sort of moral issue, as long as they are under the delusion that it is for the greater good. And then morals can be damned on that part. I don't know. It kind of seems like some of these people just wake up in the morning and they say to themselves, why should I be a good person when I can just, I don't know, farm for pity on TikTok? Zaytris, appreciate you expressing your opinions. Lib women hate masculine men so much. There's literally nothing we can say to them to change their minds. It's going to take conservative women. Right. So, and I appreciate you saying that. Your words are so kind. Thank you. It feels good to be in my little corner of the internet and just scream into my little void that all of you guys listen to. And feel heard and seen, okay? So, I mean, I get called a pick-me and whatever else because I just don't agree with what like the typical cunt you're going to run into tends to do. I'm not a girl's girl by any means. Because I don't see like any like virtuousness or goodness in like most people. I'm also very antisocial. But a lot of these women are pig-headedly wrong most of the time when they open their fucking mouth, and there'll be an opinion that they like this girl right here, you know, typical bitch, where they're just they say their shit as if it's fucking law, okay? But listen, I could start branching off and going on about longhousing, but we don't. Let me save that for another time. I'm pretty sure we all know exactly how I feel about longhousing. And they'll do it. They'll do it. How many times do you find a female that asserts her opinion as if it's fucking fact and law, and she has the weakest fucking spine out of everybody talking? Like, get good, bitch. What a freeze frame. I know that scowling cunt. Lilith went anti-Trump. Hassan threatening to go to a conservative ethno-state in protest of Trump. What a dumbass. Wait, hold on. What countries are socialist right now? He's a champagne socialist, right? Maybe he should go do that. It's really funny that he's the type to call people Nazis, and it's like the Nazis were socialists, you know? Not a good look for you. You're not a pick me, you're a lose me. I definitely stand on the ground of I would rather just be alone than to deal with other people's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's see what else I get. And don't you worry, we're leading up to those Dr. Phil clips, okay? I wanted them to be like a nice, like, little surprise after all the little things, okay? Let's see. So I have some crazy lady here, and I've already forgotten what she says. But right here, American as fuck says, white liberal woman says that MAGA brains need to be studied. Oh my god. That's because we got all this IQ, right? We got all this, like, esoteric wisdom within us.
Frustrating part.
She's also got that physiognomy of psycho cunt going on.
You know, the most frustrating.
Let me know if it's too quiet. Some of these are just really quiet. But let me know, and then I can turn it up.
You know, the most frustrating part of all this is actually trying to have a fucking conversation with someone who's actually MAGA.
Oh, MAGA.
Like, you can make a point, and they fucking don't get it.
Performative glasses
all
removal.
All they do is come back with, fuck you, libtard. Another delusional libtard. Seriously, MAGA brains need to be studied.
She's got the eyes, guys.
Is it
she actually genuinely scares me.
Are they just stupid?
Esoteric wisdom.
It's fucking crazy. It's just fucking crazy.
I'm sorry, but come on. So I don't know if she's like bitching about people on Twitter or on TikTok, but it kind of sounds like she's arguing with like bots or something. If I was to like take this serious for a whole second, okay? Or she's just upset that people are like, she asserted her opinion as if it was fact, and then it's like people disagreed with her. Maybe that's what it was. And then she gets called a libtard. Or this never happened at all. She's just observing, and then like women do. It's like, well, this happened to me. And it's like, nothing ever happened to you. Goofy fucking skunk. I hate women especially today. I'm very sorry, guys. I'm not sorry, but I'm sorry that it's kind of ugly. Sampaku eyes. What does that mean? It's funny because a study was done showing that removing parts of the human brain can make people more liberal. Oh, are you talking about a lobotomy? In other words, liberalism is a result of brain damage. Well, if they're on SSRIs is pretty close to lobotomy. And I know, there's a few of you who watch me that are on SSRIs and they help you. But people are overprescribed these things who probably actually don't need them. And it's having an adverse effect. Face makes you go limp. Hi, Yellow. Did I say hi to you yet, Yellow? I don't think so. Wait, yes. No? Yes? Hi, Yellow. Libtards. She is a libtard. She looks sunburned. She looks stupid burned. Okay? She needs to be bleached by the sun, I'll tell you that. Calls MAGA voters crazy. She has psycho eyes. I know. Oh my god. Like there's twins with the huge lips? What are you talking about? I don't know which twins. I bet her husband made a lot of money for her Botox before she divorced him. Ooh, do you think she is Botoxed? Her eyebrows are moving. As far as I know, it like paralyzes. But her teeth are so bleached that I can't stand it. Yeah. She does have cheek filler, though, because it's given her, like, the jigsaw kind of face. I wish women would understand that when you get the cheek filler, you aren't pretty like that. You might be pretty to, like, the weird cosmetic cult that you're part of, where they're all just like, yes, queen. More cheek filler. She absolutely has that look. They all look the same. Laura Loomer. I fucking saw a picture of Laura Loomer the other day before she got all that plastic surgery. And it's just like, you don't look good. Just work on aging naturally. Because, oh my god. And then there's all this shit that was going on. Or that people were like all in a tizzy about. Where Gen Z looks way older than what they are because they are inundated with all of this like skincare and cosmetic surgery stuff. And the thing is that like having a good skincare routine is an investment, but it's also not. You don't have to do the cosmetic surgery. Like you don't have to do that. Botox is not helping you at 20. Okay. But they all look older than most millennials because they're getting like fucking cheek implants and then and chin implants and shit. And it's like, you look like a girl when she's 20 is looking like she's trying to passably look good as a 50-year-old woman. And it's like, you just, these are the role models that they're following. I don't know. It's fucking disgusting to me. Anyway, I got another one with that physiognomy, which I'm going to dub bitch cunt physiognomy. Someone edit this woman's picture and let's turn it into a creepypasta. It's just jigsaw face. Okay, Eliza Blue, if you remember her, she has the cheek implants, jigsaw face. They don't look good. Like, you don't look good with your fucking 3-inch jacked out cheeks. You don't. Like, I have body dysmorphia. Then fix that before you add more fucking to it. Hag maxing? Oh no. Is that a thing? Hair damage from bleach, skin damaged from fake tans, face ruined by Botox. Oh my god, you guys. And then they'll get on Ozempic, and then they'll have Ozempic face too. Just, you know how like women will just like, oh, I'm trying to think how to put this. They'll just slather everything on and just hope it works. Instead of having any sort of, like, wit about it. You know, it's like, well, I'm going to throw all this stuff in my face and do all this and then get on Ozempic. And then, like, at one point, like, do you have body dysmorphia or you're trying to actually have a higher self-confidence? Or are you just, like, part of the pharmaceutical cult just fitting in with shit that starts pertaining to, like, lesbian, what am I talking about? Celebrity idolization culture or whatever. Just that. that vapid nonsense that I want no part of. Anyway, let's hear what this bitch has to say. Hold on, what's next? Okay, this is the last one.
All right, white women.
I love when they start talking to other women, and you'll notice they'll speak with authority, because you are supposed to bow down and listen. That's how women are with other women. I refuse to ever be that way.
All right, white women. Circle up. Listen,
circle up.
Ladies, ICE raids are coming, all right? They've even started already in some places, and no location is off limits this time around, not even schools or churches. So you know what that means, right? That's right. It's time for us to put our very best Karen skills to good work. Now, I don't want to hear none of y'all hopping into my mentions going, Kendall-y, I don't know how to
The
Karen.
controlling.
Bitch, yes you do. Yes you do. We all do. Mm-hmm. Let's not pretend that skill doesn't come as a part of our default package straight out of the factory, all right? Mm-hmm. So here are your marching orders. If you see an ICE official, be that at your job, at your school, at your church, anywhere in your community, if you see an immigration official, you go full DEFCON Karen immediately. I'm talking pull out all of the stops, whatever you can do to distract that official and waste.
Her advice could get someone shot. Tell me if I'm wrong. Her advice, I want to be wrong, but I don't think I am. Her advice could get someone shot.
His time. I'm talking complaints. I'm talking demands to see his superior officer. I'm talking long rambling stories about people he's never met and situations that are fully unrelated. Nothing is off the table. Mm-hmm. And if all of that fails, you pull out the white woman Hail Mary. That's right. I'm talking about white lady tears. I don't care if
I just want to call out that she is explaining how performative the emotional nonsense that women will put men through, because she's specifically saying a male officer at that. Oh no, she's letting a girl secret out.
If you have to pull a full-blown temper tantrum in front of that immigration official, you do whatever you have to do to become a physical barrier between
she's gonna get somebody shot doing that
and the vulnerable members of your community that he is targeting. Ladies, listen, we have trained for this moment.
Guys, women don't realize when they will admit, like, when someone tells you who they are, you listen.
Our grandmothers trained for this moment, and their grandmothers before them. Karening is our ancestral legacy. Only this.
Oh my god. I'm ashamed of the. No.
Time we have.
No. Karening is our ancestral legacy. What a delusional, stupid bitch.
An opportunity to put the skill to work for good.
It's not part of my legacy.
Do something for our community instead of against it. I believe in you, ladies. All right? I believe in you. Now you get out there and you wreck the absolute shit out of some immigration official's day. Good luck.
That actually pissed me off. That pissed me off. Yeah. She's telling you, like, if you deal with psycho women, that's them putting on an act to control you. There you go. She fucking admitted it. Good job, stupid bitch. You did it. You did it. All while she's like losing her fucking shit about the ICE raids. Okay. Anyone following this advice can throw your temper tantrum in the back of the ICE cruiser in cuffs. I hope some woman somewhere does get arrested, actually. She talks to other women like toddlers. That is, so in the modern era, when it comes to like the henpecking order of women, the highest one, that like the one who wants to be like the macho bitch in charge, and the rest of us are just like her little yes girls. They tend to be like that. Exactly like her. And you know, and I implore you to look up Jordan Peterson explaining the antisocial woman, so you can get like a better understanding than what I can fully give you. 'Cause he like really lays it out. But it's usually antisocial women that are backbiters, and they want to undermine people and whatnot. Like, you can venture to guess that woman would cause major drama in a female circle, right? Like, you could tell. And she's probably got, like, dark tetra traits. There's no doubt about it, actually, that she does. Because she has a legacy, her grandmother and all that. The High Karen. Oh, God. She's upset they are deporting all of the future Democrat voters. That honestly crosses my mind. Like, is that some subconscious thing that they have been washed with? That's been washed into their subconscious? It's like, no, if they get rid of all these illegal criminals, who's gonna vote Democrat? Act like a child to obstruct a law enforcement officer from carrying out his duty. Like, I mean, they'll knock you the fuck down. These aren't, like, regular officers, right? Like, ICE is a little bit more hardcore. Hey, Coasty! Has Dora the Explorer been deported yet? I think they're trying to track her down currently with Dr. Phil's help. JP has an amazing mind and a great set of communication skills to convey his thoughts most of us don't have. Yes, I love Jordan Peterson. I don't like the Daily Wire. You guys all know that, but I still love Jordan. I think his daughter Michaela's a bit crazy. A bit, you know, like a wee bit, like a little wee bit nutty. But anyway, Selena Gomez fake cried. Look at that, making sure, like, her face is, like, in the camera. Because all these illegals are getting deported. But we're moving on from that. Fuck her. I don't give a fuck about Selena Gomez. But do you love birch gold? What is birch gold? When I let girl secrets out, it's usually to call other women on their bullshit. I'm to the point that, like, I don't care anymore. I don't want it in my consciousness that I have hurt anybody else. That the results of my actions have caused someone to suffer in some way. Or that I am... I just don't want to be a bad person. Like, that bitch that had the grandma legacy of being a Karen, that's a bad person. That is a bad person who thinks that she can take her insecurity, her ego, her narcissism, and look like, and just virtue signal to people on TikTok, where she can look like she's in the right at all times and no one will ever question her. Because most females that you find who are like that, which is quite a lot of them, they want to feel right all the time. So they want to expose people and anything that involves rallying people around them, because those type of women believe that the more people who agree with them makes them more right. Which is wrong. Which is, like, so hard wrong that I hope that mentally fucking deranged bitch tries to get back to where the fucking truth is, if she can even see it through the mental retardation.